Happy new comic book day, everybody. Ah, it's been a good day. You'll see what I mean. Let's get into it. First, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's definitely much appreciated and it helps me out a ton. So if you're so inclined, please do that. I thank you. So this week was a little bit of a smaller week for me. So I decided to make a quick stop after I left Heroes Aren't Hard to Find. Make a quick stop at Second and Charles. Feel like I haven't been there in a while, actually. So I went in there and I picked up 3 comics that I got for a really good price. So with that being said, I picked up Wildcats issue 1, Jim Lee Wildcats from Image back in the early 90s, like the original deal right here. So I was like, issue 1? Yeah, sure, why not? Jim Lee, and this was a great run back in those. Look at the art, man. And what's cool is these still have the cards inside. So this one is Spartan and then Voodoo. So they still have the cards attached, which is pretty awesome. So Wildcats, the original Wildcats, issue 1. And then the very first comic that Image put out was Youngblood issue 1. Rob Liefeld, the creator, he did the pencil, the art, the ink. He did everything in this book, basically. And the plot. So Youngblood issue 1, the original, it's a flip book. Very typical of the early 90s, right? So, yeah. This is what kicked off Image Comics. This one right here. So I figured, I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool to have. So pick that up. And then a comic that I'm like, the story that I've just been like, even since the 90s, I've been infatuated with was the death of Superman. So I picked up, they had it in there, the first printing of Superman 75, the death of Superman. So I picked it up. I didn't have the first printing anymore, so I have the second printing, but I figured why not, right? $3, $3. Yeah, good deal. So yeah, the infamous, famous page right there where Lois Lane is holding Superman, and then the fold out. You got the fold out right there. So yeah. Having the second printing is good. It's pretty awesome, but the first printing this is nostalgic right here. So I have 3 Independents, 3 DC, and 5 Marvel comics. And, I usually like to start with the smallest to the highest, but since we have 2 different publishers, at 3, we're just going to start off with the Independents. So, Astrobots issue 5. I think this is the final issue of this arc. But yeah, this has been really good, really Transformers-esque. Simon Furman, I believe he wrote the original Transformers comics. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he did work with Transformers in comics at some point, right? This is very reminiscent of Transformers, but it's its own thing though. It's its own thing, but it's a really good story. I highly recommend this to anybody who is a Transformers fan, who's a Voltron fan, or anything like that, right? You get them vibes from this, and it's a good thing. So, Astrobots issue 5, and then I Hate Fairyland issue 9. Scotty Young is doing a great job with this. Fun comic to read. This is fun, man. Entertaining, and it don't take itself seriously. You got to enjoy that, right? So I Hate Fairyland issue 9. And then one of my favorite, probably easily a top 5 to 10 overall book right now, in my opinion, is Dark Ride. And this is issue 8. yeah, Joshua Williamson is just doing something really fun with this. And it's really fitting actually now that we're starting to get into that Halloween season. So Dark Ride issue 8, highly recommend picking it up if you haven't read it already. Try to find the back issues if you can't get the trades. It's worth it, trust me. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now, on to DC. Now, a much anticipated book for me is Batman and Robin, issue 1. This is kind of a special book for me, just because I was at MegaCon when Joshua Williamson and DeMeo, they did the panel where they announced this book. So I'm excited about this. I can't wait to read this and see what it's all about. And yeah, I'm sure there's going to be points in this series where I read it and I kind of remember what Joshua Williamson said about the book and stuff. I'm like, yeah. So it's pretty cool, nostalgic maybe. I don't know, but it's special to me. So Batman and Robin issue 1, and man, I've been waiting for this, and I'm glad they waited. I'm glad Heroes waited until today to put it out instead of waiting until Saturday, Batman Day. But Batman Gargoyle of Gotham, I cannot wait to dive into this. And I didn't expect it to be a square bound, but it's pretty nice. A little cardstock kind of cover. Got a little glossy Batman and his cape. I'm impressed with that. You know, and the artwork is pretty awesome. You know, yeah. So this is going to be a good book, man. Batman Gargoyle of Gotham issue 1. And then I also picked up the Batman Gargoyle of Gotham, the Nor edition. Yeah, this is a spur of the moment pickup right here, but I was looking through it, and you know, it's all black and white artwork, but what's cool is there's moments where you have like colorings, like red coloring in there of like blood, right? Like this right here, and then like orangish. I'm assuming fire maybe, but yeah, that's pretty cool, man. So I picked that up. Why not, right? Now on to Marvel. Marvel, man, heavy on the the Fall of X stuff right now. So X-Men Red issue 15. I'm excited to see how that Civil War is going on Arakko. And then X-Force issue 44. I love that cover, man. Deadpool and Domino, they're doing damage right there. And then the Incredible Hulk issue 4. I'm excited for this. New artist on the interior. I hope it's just one issue, but we'll see. But this has been a really fun book. Just a first quick glance at the artwork. It's I mean, it's not horrible. It's not horrible, but it's serviceable, I guess. So Incredible Hulk issue 4. And then we got The Children of the Vault issue 2. This was a surprise good book, the first issue. Good enough to let me have me hop on the second issue. So, yeah. Man, this Fall of X stuff is really good. And then, probably what a lot of people consider the best Spider-Man book out right now is Miles Morales Spider-Man, and this is issue 10. Apparently introducing a new character. I forget the name of the character, but it has to do with speed, like a Flash style type character, but apparently a villain. I don't know. So this has been good. This has been fun. So I don't expect it to really go backwards. So yeah, so Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 10. And yeah. Well, there you have it. That is my haul for this week. Let me know. Let me know what you think of what I picked up. And also let me know what you picked up, because I always like to hear what you guys pick up, man. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one.